everybody, welcome back to an episode of Last Town of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today, boom, what you guys are seeing right here, right now is actually posted earlier today, and this is the Halloween trailer for the Halloween update, the very next update coming to Last Day on Earth, and by the fact that they have already posted what appears to be the final teaser. This is something that Last Day on Earth always tends to do, is they create this trailer for each and every update, and this appears to be a pretty finalized looking trailer, and it goes over a good amount of stuff of what to expect, at least on the Halloween side of things, as we know there is also going to be the Dia de los Muertos event incorporated into the game, which is going to be crazy to see. But this is a pretty complete looking trailer, gameplay-esque tease over at this thing, and as you guys are seeing, it is a beautiful look at a farm-like location where the Halloween event is going to be taking place. That can be deduced pretty easily from pretty much every scene. You're seeing things like hay bales, you're seeing scarecrows, you're seeing fences, you're just seeing a lot of stuff very similar to the farm location that we already know to be in the game, in addition to some super dope Halloween decorations such as pumpkins, such as I guess candles count, you know, but even I think I saw like some ghost scarecrows, which was kind of goofy, kind of interesting to see. And all throughout we are seeing a variety of differently skinned enemies, and let's go ahead and just start going over all the ones that we do see over here from the beginning. So there are a couple of people over at the front. We're gonna go over that in a sec, but there appears to be a fast biter with a pumpkin head. We got this girl running away from the Ravager in Halloween form. That was what appears to be a, I want to say floater bloater, and some sort of like machete hat, and then not machete hat, but like in some sort of like Jason-esque mask with the machete in his back, before finally that witch appears at the very end in a reskin fashion. So by the looks of it, just from what we know from the existing game files, I'm guessing the witch is going to be kind of the boss of this area, because from what we've seen, especially from some of the teasers leading up to it, it appears that she's going to have the very same amount of health and stuff going into this as well. So I don't think they're just going to make her a normal enemy. She's most likely going to be the boss of this area, and then potentially the Ravager might be like a mini boss, or maybe like the witch will be able to summon the Ravager, because that's the thing as well. As we know, witches are able to summon those crawlers that do go over to you over if you decide to do the boss battle at the infected forest. So I mean, since there's not really many areas for the crawlers to come out of, sure, there might be some Halloween dressed up crawlers throughout, but it also appears that this area is going to be littered with different types of zombies that will be attacking us, which is going to be super interesting to see. But with all of that said, why don't we go ahead and go a little bit more in depth on a couple of the very interesting portions of this trailer. So boom, what you guys are seeing right here is actually the look at what appears to be the entryway, the front to this Halloween farm, and at the front we are seeing a couple of people just chilling. And here's the thing, you might just be like, oh, those are just players. No, that can't just be the player or anything. A, because, well, one appears to be holding a freaking, what is that, a pitchfork? So unless a pitchfork weapon is added in, which I'm definitely not against, like, I'm cool with the pitchfork, but that would, for this to be players, that would have to be two different people, which means this would have to be a multiplayer zone, which it obviously isn't, meaning that it appears that that is a look at some of the NPCs, potentially. Minimum one of those is going to be an NPC of some sort, potentially the both of them, due to the fact that that one is holding something that doesn't exist in the game. Like I'm saying, we'll have to see what happens when the pitchfork comes, but these are likely going to be NPCs that have to do with the Halloween event. Maybe they'll be giving us a quest as we go in, because they're obviously sitting outside the farm. Maybe they're just like, hey, we forgot our keys in there, can you grab them for us? We're scared. And I don't know, dude, that's the best thing I could think to forget, you know. But potentially there will be some sort of a quest tie-in with them, since that is what NPCs tend to do. I don't think they just be chilling there to do nothing. Like, we've seen that sometimes, but for the most part, NPCs do tend to have a purpose, and they don't seem like they're going to be hostile or anything. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that does unfold. And I actually love to hear from you guys regarding what you think those two, the role that they may be playing, whether that be giving us a quest to do over into here. Maybe there's going to be like special loot drops and stuff, because we have seen from some of the game files, because within the game files you can actually find you can find things having to do with the Halloween event that most likely we will be able to trade up. Was the Halloween event, or I think for Dia de los Muertos definitely had some stuff that looked like it might be able to be traded up. We're gonna have to wait and see on the Halloween event though, but nonetheless it's gonna be interesting. Maybe we'll be able to trade with these, or maybe, like I'm saying, they will be giving us a quest. Whatever it is, it appears that they're gonna be playing some sort of an interesting role. But let's go over to the second more interesting thing that I want to take a little bit of a more in-depth look at. Well, actually, besides the fact that, as you guys are seeing through the gate, it does appear that there's gonna be a solid, the farm's gonna be solid size. It's gonna have like that little barn, and maybe we'll be able to break our way into it. Maybe the barn will be able to break its way out, and that little water tower with what appears to be like a soda with like a zombie hand on it, interestingly enough. But nonetheless, this location looks so dope. It has the whole Halloween nighttime effect to it. I cannot wait to dive into this. And again, reminder, this is a brand new location. This is not taking place at an existing location. It's simply not possible from what we've seen so far. And boom, this is the second thing I wanted to go ahead and take a peek at, and that is what may very well be another NPC. So this is one, as you guys saw, this was the person that was getting murdered by the Ravager during the actual video clips. And while there's one of two possibilities, either A, this is just our character, quote unquote, getting murdered by that Ravager, or potentially there is going to be yet another NPC present and accounted for within the confines of the farm. Potentially what it is, maybe those two NPCs out front, they're gonna be like, yo, we kind of ditched our friend back there, mind saving her or something, because obviously she appears to be in a little bit of a pickle. She is, after all, getting chased by some murderous looking zombies. You know, it's really weird to celebrate Halloween in the middle of a zombie apocalypse because, hey, you never know. Like, look at this freaking, now you got zombie murder monsters coming in, man. It's like double the trouble, dude. Absolute goofs. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do something with her. Maybe we'll have to save her, do some sort of like rescue mission / rescue mini quest. Maybe we'll get a reward for saving her, whatever it might be. Nonetheless, very interesting to see this variety of NPCs and characters throughout this trailer, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think regarding my thoughts on this bad boy, regarding what kind of role you think they are going to be playing in that comment section down below, because I'm so hyped for the Halloween event, man. It is getting closer and closer with finished and pretty, like, honestly, from what we've seen, dude, the Halloween event, the Halloween location looks pretty finished, given the fact they did a trailer showcasing pretty much a lot of it. We still have yet to see a trailer for the Dia de los Muertos event, so maybe the Halloween event will be coming first, because I believe in just relative chronological order, Halloween does come before the Dia de los Muertos, so maybe it'll like correspond. Maybe like one will come before the other. Maybe they'll just release a trailer for the Dia de los Muertos, and after that we'll be getting both of them at the same time. Whatever it might be, I cannot wait to hear from y'all in that comment section down below regarding what you think about it, how hype you are, because god dang it, I'm hype as can be, and I need some people to share that hype in with. And well, y'all do happen to be some fan-freaking-tastic people that fit the bill rather well. And here's the code 51224 for today's bunker code, which we're going to be making a pit stop over to. Not to mention, we're making a pit stop over to the bunker, getting some red tickets, some yellow ticket, and some green ticket crates, on top of trading in some blueprints. The puppers are coming out to play as well, and of course we are topping things off that hopefully our 2C4 will be enough for something known as red. But like I was saying, cannot wait to hear what you guys got to say about that trailer. You guys is hyped for this Halloween event, what you guys are going to be doing, how hard you guys are going to be rushing it, just any and all that type of jazz in that comment section down below. And a reminder, that comment's going to put you 1/3 of the way. It's the way $1 at two such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, which is tomorrow. Get the entries set and make sure to stay tuned tomorrow, as we hopefully got some more information coming our way that we can spread your way. Not to mention we're spreading some of that gift card cheers, so make sure notification bell is hit. Not to mention that is an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic way of staying up to date with all the information coming out regarding Last Day on Earth, because you know we stay on top of it, because it's got, dude, update season. It's coming in full force soon, man. Not to mention, I've been talking about updates for a while. We still got the ATV and Swamp update, which has been they've been working on that for a minute. That's likely going to be coming at some point too. There's a lot of updates being cooked up, and if this Halloween update honestly comes out within the next week, that is going to be insane, because the motel update literally came out like last week, and then the gas station's looking relatively ready. Like, update season is a coming. So like I'm saying, subscription bell so y'all can stay up to date with all the information regarding them bad boys, because we're gonna be staying up to date with that, staying as hype as can be, all while ensuring that we do check out all that stuff once the time does come as well. And hey, we got ourselves one of this, so let's pop it open. And hey, just the blueprint, not a new blueprint, unfortunately. yeah, it sucks to be that. But let's activate hard mode so we could go ahead and say hello to our buddy, the blind one. Make sure he's not eating too many dead bodies. You know, gotta keep those macros in check. Gotta keep his calories. I'm just his nutritionist. It just so happens I use different means than most nutritionists. I use weaponry to ensure that my clients do not overeat. And you know what? The blind one, while he may not have hired me, I was hired by a higher power. My need for hard mode items and floppy disk. I was hired by the floppy disk. It's all one giant conspiracy, you know? But let's go ahead and see what these crates got. Let's freaking go. We're getting an engine part along with a couple of beautiful weapons like AK Kalashnikov 47. M16 along with them bad boys, and also a set of this armor that I'm definitely gonna go ahead and equip for now, because I want to make sure that that SWAT armor stays in tip-top condition for when we decide to battle. Hey, and a pistol too. Nothing. Oh, we got a lens out of. Oh wait, the green ticket crates give lenses? Maybe I just have. Has this happened before? There's a great chance this may have happened before, but what? Dude, a lens out of a green ticket crate. I am very happy with that as well. You know, today's off to a pretty good start. We got that amazing look at the Halloween gameplay, dude. Dude, this Halloween event, it's that, by the way, man, I was here last year for the Halloween event. Let me just say, this Halloween event, especially with the Dia de los Muertos stuff that's going on and some of those screenshots we've been looking at as well. There's actually older videos going over that stuff if you guys do want to go over it, because we'd already have had a couple of looks at the Dia de los Muertos event, which is going to be its own location. And, yeah, it's looking mighty fine. Let's leave it at that. It's looking way better. Like last year, all we got to do is that we got like some zombies that were dropping stuff, and like the dealer had like a Halloween theme to it, and he would honestly, what would he do? He traded us a couple of special things. You know, Halloween last year is gonna have nothing on Halloween this year, and I think that's a big reason why I might be like a little bit overhyped. You guys might be like, Star, you're so excited. It's freaking Halloween, dude. It's the time for goofs and gaffs, for tricks or treats, for bowls of candy. And hey, speaking of random comments, hey, if you guys want to leave some down below, if y'all don't have input on the Halloween update or anything like that, I'd love to hear what you guys dressing up for as Halloween, man. Me, I'm either going, I gotta find some sort of inflatable dinosaur costume, because there's some very goofy ones out there, and I've actually been inspired. I've seen some of you guys commenting, I've seen some of you guys talking like in the Discord and stuff. If you guys aren't yet in our Discord, by the way, make sure to go ahead and join that bad boy. Link is somewhere within the description. I think you can just join it. It's like discord.gg/Starsnipe, and that should like allow you to join it or something like that. I've seen some of y'all talking over in there, and some of you guys inspired me. You guys were being inflatable dinos, so I kind of started looking into it, and I'm like, yo, there's like inflatable triceratopses, inflatable brontosauruses, like, and some of them are ridiculously goofy, dude. They're like, the costumes are massive, and well, as you guys may or may not know, I love being goofy. When you guys see the vlog, because as you guys know, we do sound a tad bit different right now. We are over within the confines of LA for the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge, which has been an absolute blast. If you guys haven't yet, there's actually, go to my Twitter, twitter.com/Starsnipe1, where I'm actually going to be at the event itself. Our team didn't qualify, but I'm going to be over there doing like signings, doing meet and greets, and just kind of participating and, you know, just having fun with the community. It's going to be awesome. So if you guys haven't yet, you can actually get tickets to all that and that jazz. I'm not going to go over that super in depth, but if you are interested, go to my Twitter. Link to that should be somewhere in the description, or just the Twitter/Starsnipe1, because someone yeeted Starsnipe from me. Feels bad, man. And yeah, that should allow you to actually get tickets to the event. It'd be dope, man. I really hope that I'm going to be seeing some of you guys there, because that would be crazy if anyone's living over in the LA Long Beach type area, you know, some shenanigans like that. But yeah, so that's why we also do sound a little bit different, in case you guys are wondering, like, oh, Star, you sound different. This ain't Star, this is this budget Star. Well, it's Star using a bit more of a budget mic compared to the usual beauty that we got, but I'm still doing my best. We still bringing y'all that fan-for-tasticness every single day. But yeah, that vlog that's going to be coming out, you guys are going to see, man. We've done some goofy things, and we missed out on some goofy things too, man. There were some really goofy things that happened in the event so far. I don't want to spoil it too much, but oh man, dude, it was so funny. There was like a reclining chair, and I tried doing the PewDiePie thing, and like, can it do this? And I'm not gonna lie, this was like in a group of like a huge group of like everyone, like all the players in the tournament, all the team captains, a couple other YouTubers/streamers over there to kind of like do and participate in the event, and I just like totally wiped out, dude. It was hilarious. It's not on camera. That's gonna be a story, an infamous story that maybe other people can confirm, but I like just straight up toppled over. People thought I died, and I'm just like, no, I'm good, fam. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Just looking like a dingus is what I do best. Not only do I sound like a dingus, oh, I look like one too. So that's what I'm saying, man. That vlog, when it does come out, you guys should definitely cop it a peek because you guys can see me being just an absolute goof. IRL. But all right, enough random talking about that. I did this entire side tangent because of dinosaurs, inflatable dinosaur costumes. That is the power of Halloween. And see, that's why I'm hyped for the Halloween update. It's just gonna be a dope one, man. So, it's gonna be awesome, man. Honestly, if we could get like an inflatable dinosaur costume too, because Jurassic Survival had an inflatable dinosaur costume at some point, so I could definitely get behind it. I cannot get behind this recoil though. This recoil is a little bit on the poopy side, but goodbye to you. You're a little bit on the dead side. Sunny side up? Nah, dead side up. That's all that you getting today. Speaking of that, I am now hungry because I was thinking of scrambled eggs. God dang it, dude. I gotta stop mentioning food during videos. It's a dangerous game. It triggers my stomach. My stomach's like, yo, don't be doing that. You're making me hungry. And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. All right, though. We're looking pretty nice over here. We got our shotgun rain ready to go. Fully modded. Nice and beautiful. Let's get some food up in the belly. And hello, goods and dog. Blind one. Hi, diddly ho there, neighbor. How do you do? Oh, he's good. Actually, we can just do this in our tactical armor. We should be fine. I'm going to save my SWAT armor for the raid then because he does a perfect 100 damage for like his set of strikes. This way, let's go ahead and see if maybe we can get 6 shots off over here on the blind one. One more. Barely squeezed in and already took out almost a 1/4 of his health. That is the power of the wonderful thing known as shotgun rain. And another one. I got plenty coming your way, blind one. Hopefully plenty of, oh, that's plenty of critical hits too. I like what I see. No, no, no. No snacks for you. It's way too late to be snacking, Mr. Blind One. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep you in check. You know, I'm a professional nutritionist, all right? Listen, what professional nutritionist has a shotgun? That's what I'm saying. I'm more professional than everyone else. No one else is rocking shotgun rain, but that's how you know to trust me. Is that whenever if there's ever a health professional with a shotgun, I'm just saying it. Oh, I let him heal a lot. No, bad. You snack too much. But if there's ever a health professional with a shotgun, I'd say common sense would say that it's a very trustworthy health professional, you know? All right, come on, my dude. We probably got 2 more volleys before this guy decides to go down. But, ooh, unless, oh, no, we're getting a lot of criticals. I was like, unless we decide to get a poop ton of criticals right there. But, yeah, he's got 88 health after this round of hits is survived. He will be going down. And, well, he's not dying, though. He can't be dying, man. Otherwise, I don't know. We've killed this man too many times. There's no way he's dying. Otherwise, there's some sort of massive conspiracy afoot. So he's just taking a nap. He'll wake up in like 2 days, and I'll come back, make sure he's not snacking too hard, just trying to be the good Samaritan that I am. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just that Halloween event is looking like it's gonna be crazy. I love new locations. I love being able to explore new places, and hopefully they have some like event items too. Like if you guys, we still have our Chinese New Year items, by the way. Maybe I'll make a pit stop. What am I even saying at this point? A pit stop off at home to showcase some of them bad boys. And let's go take that. Oh my god, dude, even my laptop is doing that like weird lag thing every once in a while. I think Last Day on Earth is just cursed to me, man. It knows it's trying to cooperate with my computers to take me down, but I won't allow it. We got too much fan-freaking-tasticness that we gotta spread. But yeah, we still got our Chinese New Year items, and those things are just like super collectible. I like collecting things. I'm just a hoarder like that. What can I say? Let's get the red tickets over. It's here. Hello, what do you got for me? Ooh, let's freaking go, and we got a C4 on top of it. Remember when I said today was a lucky day? Oh, it's been like an extra level of luck, dude. Today's a good day. The only thing that could get better is like we get a base, not even a stone wall, but floppy disks. Although I've heard rumors that you can't get floppy disks from raids anymore. If that's true, I'm gonna be a sad panda, dude. You ever seen a sad panda? It's sad. Sad pandas make me sad. Okay, so let's follow the transitive property of mathematics here. Sad panda makes Papa Star sad. So, yeah. I don't know what I was trying to prove there. I'm just kind of practicing for my math exam I got as soon as I get back from this event. It's been crazy. A lot of homework, a lot of priorities, and a lot of doing stuff. But you know that we found in time to have a fan-freaking-tastic time with this type of jazz. Give me all of that, though. Oh, yeah, I need me all of that. I need to potentially leave one of those behind. Pick that up. And that is a lot of aluminum bars. I am not trying to leave that many behind. Here's what we are going to do. We are going to go ahead. We can just come back for the military armor. Worst case, this should clear up a good amount of room. So we can grab ourselves a couple of more valuable things over here. Let's see if we got anything over here that we may or may not have missed. The green tickets. Let's go ahead and bring those back home. Let's see what else we are finding, and okie dokie, I'm pretty fine with that. Next time, we should be able to get the floppy disk, which will get us 2 more C4, which is always a blessing. But in the meantime, that brings our C4 total up to 3, a marvelous amount to be at. But yeah, I'm going to show you all that Chinese New Year stuff that I've been hoarding, and thankfully hasn't been raiding from us yet. And I don't know, dude, I'm excited to see those type of, like, collectible Halloween items that there are, you know? You know what else? You know what else Last Day on Earth needs, man? They need, oh, let's go ahead and put that bad boy there. But you know, there's that gun shelf, right? And you can kind of like show off some of the cool guns and weapons you've gotten. You know what they need? They need like a training dummy or something, or like a mannequin that you can deck out with your armor, you know? Because like I'd love to put my Chinese armor on that thing, you know? And hopefully this like the football helmet we've gotten to, my Chinese New Year armor on top of whatever Halloween items we could get here. Hopefully, like, it's just a ton of stuff, but it's going to be dope taking those down. We obviously are going to have the boss over there. Still got the Dia de los Muertos thing to get hyped for. It's going to be a good Halloween update, and just so many updates to come. It's going to be a dope time. So like I was saying, make sure notification bells hit to stay up to date with all the information regarding those bad boys, and of course, the gameplay of them, because as soon as they come out, we are going to be swarming those bad boys to have a fan-freaking-tastic time. Check out anything and everything that they offer, and make sure to help you guys, and make sure you are as prepared as can be. Here we are a little bit prepared, actually, for a little thing known as our raid. But before I go and put my stuff away and enter raiding mode, we got to go ahead and show you all those things I was talking about. Those warrior boots. Ooh, yeah, good. Oh, it gets better than that. It's not just the marvelous boots, man. The Yeezys of Last Day on Earth boots. We got, look at this dope helmet, my guy. Look at how beautiful we look. It's like a double ponytail. Nah, just kidding, dude. It's even better than that. This is just, I just look like a freaking warrior. Although, the thing that still makes me salty to this day is that during the Chinese New Year event, this is why I need some form of trading. Kafir Plus. Just put some form of trading in the game. It's like the game played a cruel trick on me. I never managed to get the warrior pantalones. The one thing that I'm in love with, have an obsession with panta freaking lones, we couldn't get our hands on. I know, heartbreaking as it is, that's the way of the world. What can I say? But yeah, make sure that you guys have the notification bell hit for that info for the update gameplay. Not to mention, it's a great way of staying up to date with every single video going up that y'all can enter in on that weekly giveaway, along with all the other dope survival games we're checking out on the channel, which is a lot of them. Fallout 76 coming out, 7 Days to Die Alpha, getting a huge Alpha update. If you guys never hopped into 7 days yet, it's going to be a perfect time, along with all the other dope things, because it's Q4, it's that holiday season, and this is when the dopeness begins. And even, dude, even Last Day on Earth, even Kafir, they're ramping up with all these updates that we got that are looking pretty ready. Hopefully that update frequency goes up, and we're diving into stuff a lot more often. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my inventory organized, and we got a raid, so I'll talk to y'all in a sec. And after we go ahead and take a quick swig of water over here to relieve ourselves of that nasty little thing known as thirst, and we ignore the shout out. Oh, now I gotta spread some vitamin P real quickly. Hopefully this is, dude, even better, man. It's known to bring good luck. It's the only vitamin that brings you luck. Let's go ahead and not take a shower, because me, showers, not taking them. It's kind of an iconic trio right there, along with the iconic duo of me and my musk. Oh, me and that musk. But we got all these beautiful things. And I'm not talking about like no Elon Musk. I'm talking about, oh, the smelling type of musk, you know. But let's go ahead and get all the hatchets we're going to be needing for this. We got the iron, not to mention the wood and stone ones. So we are as prepared as can be with that 3C4 to take down anything and, okay, maybe not everything. There is also, well, there could be steel walls too. Can't take those down. Although the rating system tends to not give those to you, so that's kind of in our favor. And here's what we're also going to be bringing this pistol as well. The reason for that is because we're going to use the shotgun first and foremost. Then, well, also, I got to go ahead and modify these bad boys too. Let's go ahead and do that and make this VSS. Dude, you know what else Last Day on Earth needs? You got to be able to save certain configurations of guns, you know? That's seriously something they got to add. That's something pretty popular I've actually seen in the community. Like, a lot of people do want to see that added. So, hopefully Kafir does decide to do that so you can save, like, different, just, like, instead of having to go click things one by one, maybe you can just, like, click a little button that, like, you saved a certain setup, you know? I feel like that'd be kind of nifty, especially like there are different setups like the shotgun, because right now we have like our shotgun that does like max critical damage, but you know, we want a raiding shotgun that's able to one-hit anything with 80 health, so we toss on this side instead. Maybe we could swap on a couple things, like have, if we want damage, we could have this one instead of the long silencer, but long silencer is best for raids because it doesn't make a dang peep, and that's the way it should be. But whatever, I think we are looking as good as can be. Without further ado, honestly, we could just use these two, and then after the shotgun breaks, we could get this, because this can take out the fast dudes, because it does 80 damage on the dot, and this should be able to 4-hit the floater bloaters that initially do run after us. So having this VSS and shotgun combo is honestly one of, if not the best combinations you could possibly think of when it does come to the raiding game. Unfortunately, it is a very expensive combination that definitely isn't worth bringing all the time, but hey, sometimes you like to splooge a little bit, you know, have a little bit of fun. I think that's exactly what we're doing here. Dude, look at how goofy that is. Freaking this little like box or whatever, like the base over here is like cutting through it. You can see like the tree in front, part of the tower in front. What darnation? I never noticed that. Never noticed that. Ain't that goofy? But all right, we're looking good. Hopefully the SWAT armor lasts, because cross my fingers, we got something good. We got a marvelous raid to go ahead and show off to y'all. This is player 6073, by the way, in case you guys do happen to come across him yourselves, so you know what to expect. And oi, it's one of these bases. Oi. So he does have some stone. Oh, he's got a decent amount of. It's not really a decent amount of stone. It's a depressing amount of stone. He's got 3x3 that he was expanding. And I think it is pure stone. I don't think there's any wooden walls. It says that there's wood here, but that is, yeah, like as you can see, if you keep walking away, it gives you the sign that you got to blow into it. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm not one to turn down a raid. I'm not one to not break into a raid, because I want to be able to help you guys and help you determine if a raid might be worthy. But let me just say, I am fully expecting to take the L on this base. I've been wrong before. I've been very wrong before, but I don't know. There's nothing promising about this base, at least so far. There's a small chance, actually a big chance, that the hand of disappointment's about to smack us upside the head, and it's not a fun feeling. No, it isn't. This man, he hasn't even like harvested his area. Maybe he wants to go for the all-natural feel. I respect that, but it's kind of poopy, because it also could just mean, hey, this man's literally not even far enough to do. I mean, no, he's built a couple workbenches out here. I don't know. I think there's only one solution. I think we know that solution. It goes, knock, knock. What is up, player 6073 or whatever? Is something known as body o'clock. And we got 3 chests. 3 chests to break into. And I guess, hey, you know what? He was building a pretty nice house. He's got a potted plant. He's got a couch where you could watch people have dinner. Didn't even install a TV. I guess you could listen to the radio. He wasn't trying to survive. He was trying to thrive. He's over here, you know, this might, I think it's just like a lounge, little living room, little living/dining room. Let's freaking go! I'm sorry, I was hating on you, base. I don't know if that's worth 1 C4, but definitely I'm not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And let's go ahead, let's actually get some separation from these guys. I love having the sprint ability, dude. Honestly, I'm happy that's like one of the only abilities we actually managed to get. Let's go ahead, boop. Take that guy out with 1 shot, and this VSS, man, especially in combination with the dodge. Ooh, critical hit. Goodbye to you, big boy. In combination. Ooh, another one. You didn't need that arm, especially when you're dead. But yeah, this combination is going out pretty Gucci, if you ask me. But okay. So chest number 1, decent, very decent. Oh, of course, my dog's going to chase the random deer. Are the rest of these chests going to be the disappointing ones, or are all of these just low key? Filled with amazing. Oh, I love you. I am so sorry for hating on you, base. I don't know how we managed to get such good stuff and obviously not store anything else, but oh, there's the 20 wood. He's chilling. Very ridiculously easy raid. If you have 1 C4, you literally have to worry about 1 wave of zombies, and you are good. It literally does not go further than that. Like, for the sake of science, I'll go through and break some more things for y'all. We got a VSS and a pistol to go ahead and blow through. Not to mention some more inventory room I'd like to try and make. And some beans to get into my belly. God, I love the freaking nourishment that beans provide, man. 10 out of 10 would nourish again. Alright, we got that over there. I'm just like, I guess I'll take that. That could be turned into aluminum at some point, which is always good. Oh, no, no. Stop chopping. What is wrong with you? I'm not trying to chop down a man's tree. I'm just here to steal his stuff. Like, I'm not going to desecrate his hard work gardening. That's straight up disrespect, man. I was raised better than that. Can't chop down someone else's garden. I'll steal their stuff all freaking day, but like, you know, you got to grow a garden. You could just like go to Costco, maybe buy this stuff again, but you can't just buy a tree in your backyard. You probably can. You know, it's the apocalypse, whatever. And yeah, this probably isn't a Costco either. No, there's got to be a Costco somewhere. Whatever, that's besides the point. The point is, let's see if maybe some of these were maybe schmelting up some copper or something like that. Not copper, but I like what I'm seeing. That's for sure. All right, we got an armada of fast biters coming our way that we want to go ahead and take down. We want to get some separation over here. I'm trying to minimize the hits they managed to get off on us because that way our SWAT armor stays in tip-top shape. I'm going to go ahead and boop. Little turn and burn action there. Oh, he's catching up to me. Boop. There we go. Oh, big hit. Boop. Nice. Managed to absolutely survive each and everything he tried throwing at us. And we should be able to take down this toxic abomination. Easy peasy. Dude, the VSS is perfect for taking out these bigger dudes because they have 240 health and then 300 health, which is literally 60 more health than the floater bloater. Like the toxic abomination is 60 more health, which is just one more VSS shot, especially because ours is like max modded, so it's doing like 62.5 damage. That's like I think it's rounded down, but it does do 62.5 technically. So like even if you have less mods, like if you have a 60 damage VSS, you are gonna be eating good, my friends. Oh, I can't wait till they add another sniper to the game too, man. I need me some snipes. Oh, I ain't got enough, dude. Only one VSS doesn't suffice. Game, please give me Dragunov. Need Dragunov in life. Oh, you know what else we need? Those 2 slots over in the chopper. Gotta go and capitalize on these bad boys and bring home more than ever before. Let's make sure to put the most valuable things away because they're obviously gonna be asking for their quote-unquote fair share. I don't consider their share fair half the time, but hey, they're the ones who gave me the base. I can't complain as I do my patented complaining. Nah, it's not complaining. It's concern voicing. I think that's a better way of putting it. So we got 2 extra slots, and also I'll probably go ahead and ditch. I'll ditch some of these level 1 hatchets. I'll bring the level 2s home, but level 1 hatchets, that's like 3 wood and 3 stone. Honestly, anything is more valuable than 3 wood and 3 stone, especially when I already yeeted a stack of wood out of this man's. Let's get ourselves that scrap metal, and shall we see? I'll swoop up whatever I can. Oh, and yeah, we still got whatchamacallit. We got this. Shouts out, like what I'm seeing there. This one has a chance at having something good, and let's freaking go! This base had no business being this solid. But I'm not complaining. I'm making an observation. Game, feel free to give me more bases like this. I definitely cannot complain. This is the best easy raid of my life. I'm just so used to these smacking me with that hand of disappointment. I forgot what it's like to be treated right. And oh, they treat me right. But all that man was doing was smelting. He doesn't even have any like woodworking benches, which is kind of like interesting. I'm doing one final run through just to make sure I haven't missed anything, because you never know, man. These eyes, sometimes they just tend to ignore things, you know, super obvious. And I don't want that, because there could be some very bueno things up in here. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we got what we got. Yeah, like I don't even think we can fill up our inventory. No, don't freaking, god dang it, stop wasting my chops. I don't want to chop down your tree, son. I guess I'll steal me some wiring. Maybe I'll build some sort of contraption out of that at some point, even though I got a mad stockpile of wire, dude. Like transistors and wire, I could start like I could freaking like remake Apple in the apocalypse, you know? Like I'm about to be a freaking trillionaire, dude. First ever. All it took was a nuclear apocalypse and, well, the literal destruction of society. And yeah, I don't know how I'll just collect all the old dollars, you know. There's probably $1 trillion. It's like a giant Easter egg hunt to me. Like, dollars are green, and Easter reminds me of the color green, so there's that logic. But with that raid completed with some pretty good stuff coming our way, and honestly some pretty poopy stuff too, why don't we head over to this airdrop and see if maybe, yo, shouts out to you, player 6073. If you guys have that base, just managed to get a C4. Reminder that apparently the motel has a chance of getting you C4, not to mention the red ticket crates. Honestly, some of the random zones do as well through their chests, and of course the floppy disk. Just have a C4 stockpiled for if and when you get that base, because that was a lot better than some other stone bases I've broken into, man. I've used multiple C4 and been smacked harder with the hand of disappointment than that. So all in all, I'm cool with that. But let's go ahead and see what's this in there drop as we go ahead and call this episode for today. So thank you guys a whole ton for tuning in. Die, toxic spit! I don't want to deal with you or you, fast spider. But that's gonna start wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't wait to what I gotta say regarding the Halloween gameplay / update in that comment section down below. Not to mention, best of luck to you guys and gals getting the chopper gas tank and joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck to you guys and gals breeding your pup, getting that true friend perk. Not to mention finding all your very best own perks and skills that you are or maybe not leveling up. And hopefully, dude, sprint is very nifty. Sprint is good. Hopefully y'all can get your hands on that. But hey, get out of here, Roman zombie. Don't want to deal with you freaking coming in from Rome, even though it's not the type of roaming that he is, not the type of Roman zombie that he is. But best of luck to you guys and gals. Get that chopper gas tank, leveled up your pup, getting that true friend perk, not to mention finding and leveling up your very own perks and skills. Find the best blueprints that you can in the game to build up the very best attachments and modding the best guns that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going on the dopest of raids, getting past the multiplayer wall, defeating all the bosses the game has to throw at you, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.